Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I missed you all. I literally just posted today, but I'm just so excited to be filming again. Today, all I have planned is I'm going to the mall with my boyfriend because he's going to Lollapalooza in a couple of days and he needs to find like some outfit pieces or something. And you know me, I love shopping and we're gonna go to the mall. But first, let's make our coffee. This has been the thing I look forward to every day now. Like, I love making a new coffee or a new creation, and I'm a barista, but it's just so different making a coffee at home because it's for me and it's like I can do whatever I want, you know what I mean? Also, while I was getting ready, tell me why I heard noise and I turned around and look what happened. A lot of my books fell from my tower. That's how you know I have too many books. So no book shopping today. Now let's go make our coffee. I actually stopped drinking coffee for 2 days and now I'm so excited to drink this. The cold foam really makes the coffee so good. This is my outfit. My sister said it was cuter with a skirt instead of jeans. I put my coffee in a to-go cup and I made my boyfriend a coffee, so hopefully he likes it. And let's go now. Okay guys, I forgot to film his reaction to the coffee, and so he's gonna give you his first reaction again. 10 out of 10. Alright guys, and I'm gonna tell you my order and show you it. We ate our lunch and I literally had to take off my flats. Thank goodness we're done shopping, done doing everything, because my feet are in so much pain. Literally my toes hurt so much. Those flats are so cute, but literally it's not worth the pain. It's not worth the pain at all. But we're gonna give you a gigantic shopping haul when we go back home. Okay guys, I just need to mention we're almost home, but look how nice it looks. It's all dusty and there's a dust storm just going on. Oh, I guess you can't see it. Can you see it, guys? Is today Sunday?
Today is Sunday.
This is gonna be the best Sunday ever. Oh my god, we can literally relax. Well, we can shower, relax, read all day, staying in while it's gloomy weather. This is the best day ever. I've really been craving a Sunday where it's gloomy weather and like just weather like this so I can stay in bed and read, and oh, it's finally today and I'm so happy now. Okay guys, we're back home now. Time to give you a haul. I literally told myself I wasn't gonna go shopping. I don't know what happened. From what I got at PacSun, it's one of those tops I always wear from Brandy, but it's white and I don't have a white color. And then I got this plain black long sleeve because I don't have a plain full-length black long sleeve. I got this sweater only because it reminded me of like that Rory Gilmore sweater, even though it's nothing like it, but it's just like a white cream chunky sweater. Okay, and then we went to Urban and I got these two, and it was just very much giving me Elena Gilbert vibes, so I got it. And it's these little Henleys with some lace. I think they're so cute. And then I got one in gray too, and they're just so cute. I can't wait to wear them this fall. Boots, and I think they're so cute. Hopefully I can style them right, because I don't know. Earrings I got from Target, and they're so cute, and I can't tell if silver looks better on me or gold. I want to say gold, but I don't know. I just like silver. Silver just makes me look cool. I feel like I feel cool. I don't know. And gold just makes me feel really girly and dainty, but I like both. This includes our haul. I feel like I got a lot of stuff because I was not meant to shop today at all, but I'm very happy with everything I got. And now I'm gonna have to clean out my room and clean this clothes, and then we're going to bed rot. Guys, it's time to get serious and finish this book. It's taking me way too long. It's taking me a couple days actually, and I only have this much left, so a very short amount. I just haven't been that invested in it. It's very much more lustful and steamy, I guess, if that makes sense. And I'm not into that right now. Like, I wasn't expecting it either. I was really expecting this slow burn, and it's very opposite of that. Okay, I'll tell you a little bit about the book. So Emmy has come back home and she was racing with horses in Denver, and after an accident she's kind of hiding this secret. Now she's afraid to get back on and ride, and that's so unlike her because she's grown up riding her horses. And Luke, which is her brother's best friend, because she has 2 older brothers, so Gus, which is her more protective older brother, his best friend Luke, never really gone along. It's always been like a lot of tension and they just always bicker, and it was back and forth. He finds out what's going on with her and she kind of opens up to him, and he's helping her and teaching her how to ride a horse again. I think they got together way too quickly. I don't know if that's just me. And this is much more of a steamy book. and I was not expecting that at all. And Luke is pretty much actions speak louder than words kind of guy, so you see his actions speak volumes. Also has like that trope where it's like when you want to escape home so bad, but then you end up finding yourself back home and you love home in a new way. I used to hate that trope because I'm like, I don't relate to that. I want to leave my small town. I don't ever want to come back. But I feel like it's so cool to see in a different light of how you hated that about your town, and now you've grown to love it and you've seen a different light. So that's kind of cool. Such a really good family trope. Like, I feel like I'm welcomed in the family and I feel the love from their family and her siblings, and I don't know, that's cool. Actually finally try to finish it and I'll be back once it's done. I finished, done and dusted, and I think I rated like 3 stars just because it kind of moved really fast for me. I'm gonna start Swift and Saddled, and this is City Girl and Small Town Country Romance, so I think I will like this one more. I think this one's more my type. Also, I love how they introduce all these characters and then they're gonna get their own book. This is about Wes, her brother, Emmy's brother, and they introduced Ada. Now I'm gonna read this book and I'm excited to read it because I love some small town romance. I love City Girl and I love the country boy. I just love that trope so much, so I'm gonna read it. Okay guys, now that I'm in my comfy clean clothes after showering, I still didn't take my makeup off, but that's whatever. Let's just wind down and talk because I feel like I never get to talk on here and I just show everything I'm doing. I just do updates, but you guys don't really know that much about me, so I just thought we should do a little Q&A, except no one's asking me these questions and I'm just answering them all. Basic stuff. 21. I'm currently in college. I'm doing my generals. I don't really know what I'm gonna do, and that's really scary, but I'm starting to realize it's very normal and everyone feels like that. I'm a Pisces. I was born in February. I'm a middle child in my family. Oh, I work as a barista, by the way, so there's that little fact. Let's talk about how I got into reading. Okay, so I got into reading the year 2020 or 2021, and it was, I can't remember when, but the first book I read was It Ends With Us, which might be a little cringy, I know, but then I went through all of Colleen Hoover's books and I liked them because they were so short and I didn't have to retain a lot of information, so that's why I liked it. And there are a lot of cringy things, but I have this thing where when something's cringy or embarrassing, I just kind of forget about it or ignore it, and it actually happens in real life. It's not just a thing I do in books. Like, we'll just say this mini story time. One time my ex-boyfriend told me I love you on text and I ignored it. You cannot ignore text because it has sent and people, like, they will know you saw it, but I just decided to ignore it and I was just like, anyways, so what are you doing? And then he's like, did you get my text? I'm like, yeah. He's like, do you have anything to say? And I'm like, that's a thing I do. I just ignore things that I don't want to confront, or they're weird or cringy or just embarrassing. I don't want that. I ignore it. Really pretend it didn't happen. So I did that a lot with Colleen's books. And after Colleen's books, I read Midnight Library, and then I read Shatter Me. That's when I read Shatter Me, and my whole life was changed and I was like, oh my god. And I was never the same after that. My book standards went very much up, and now I feel like I'm at a point where I know how to read books and I know what I like in books. And yeah, that's just how my reading journey began. In middle school and elementary school, I used to read so much. Like, kind of weird that I didn't read anything in high school. Like, I did freshman year, but then I kind of stopped and I just started watching like shows. Like, I watched One Tree Hill, I watched Vampire Diaries, and I had these like shows that I was like addicted to, and that was like my thing. And it's really hard to like balance shows and movies and like reading books. Also, when I talk, you'll notice that I just ramble and I go on and on and on and on, and then I kind of just go everywhere in my mind. So you can just see from us talking that I literally went to a story time and then I went there and there and there, and that's just how I explain everything, which is why it's so hard for me to talk on my TikTok and on YouTube, because my mind goes everywhere, nothing's organized, and then I feel like I lose people in the story and I'm like, oh my god, this doesn't sound right, no one wants to listen to this, and it's horrible. Literally have to practice rehearsing something and then it sounds so like fake and it sounds like an assignment, and I don't know how to stop doing that. I try working on it, because all my book wrap-ups or when I talk about book reviews, it sounds so fake, but it's just because I don't know how to organize my thoughts, and if I don't organize my thoughts, no one's gonna understand and no one's gonna want to watch or like read this book. Yeah, so I can talk about my favorite books, and I feel like when people always ask me my favorite books, I just can never pick one, and it's the same thing like you asking me what my favorite song is, or like you asking me what my favorite Taylor Swift song is. I can't choose. There's just too many that are so good. I just don't know how to pick. Also, funny story, I remember this guy I was talking to told me, he's like, what's your favorite song? And I was like, oh, I don't have a favorite song. He's like, you don't have a favorite song? I was like, no, I can't choose a favorite song, so I don't have one. He's like, okay, like, can you just try? And I'm like, can you choose from a genre? I'm like, no, I can't. So I just sent him my whole playlist, and he's like, no one's ever sent me a whole playlist when I asked them their favorite song. And I'm like, that just explains who I am. People ask me my favorite book, but the favorite book that comes to mind is My Policeman. And I think it's just because it's a standalone and it was so good and I didn't expect to like it, and it just touched me in a different way, and I just need to reread it this fall. Like, I'm not even kidding. I know I keep saying I need to reread a bunch of books, but I really need to reread that book. Basically, on my top shelf, that one is all the books that I love that are standalones. And so on there is Book Lovers, that's my favorite. Funny Story is my favorite as well. My Policeman. Also, I love tea so much. I always try to drink coffee and I can never get into coffee, but now that I have my espresso, I've actually surprisingly gotten into coffee. So it's fun making coffees, and it's kind of getting me more into coffee now because it's just a fun thing to do. I really want to get back into matcha because I used to love matcha, but now it's just the thought that okay, I think what grosses me out is that the thought that it's just milk. It's just a cup of milk. I think deep down I really am just always a tea girl. I love tea. I love green tea. I like black tea. I love Earl Grey. Just like tea, but I don't like chamomile or like anything like that. I don't like that. I just like green tea and black tea. When I was in London, it was just the best because I was just drinking tea all the time, and it's so, oh, I miss London. It's like a fever dream because we would just go to cafes, me and my sister, and like I would just ask for tea, and you just get a little teapot and you just have so much tea. Like, you know, if I order a tea at a cafe here, I would just get one cup. No, they give you a whole teapot and you just keep pouring tea, and it's just the most amazing delicious tea, and then you can get cream with it, and there's like sugar, and I miss London so much. I literally want to go back, and I wish I vlogged there so you guys could have been there with me. And I'm excited though because I know when I go back to London, I'm gonna bring you guys and you're just gonna see it and experience it with me. I'm officially rambling, but it means the most to me if you guys watch my videos, and it really does mean a lot. Like, I can't explain it. Like, it just makes me feel so much, and I feel so grateful. I just consider all of you guys my best friends. Like, I feel like we're just besties and we can just talk about anything, and I can tell you my whole life and I'm not gonna get judged. It's just a safe zone for me. I'm talking way too much, I'm aware. I will go read because I need to read. I have to finish 2 books before the month ends, and I have officially 3 days. Hi guys, you're probably wondering why I'm so awake. It's because it's 11 o'clock. I did not wake up on time, so now we're just going to the gym at this time. I'm really excited to actually go to the gym because I'm gonna go on the treadmill after we do our ab workout and we do our little mini legs. I'm gonna go on the treadmill and I'm gonna read my book, and I'm gonna read because I get really bored on the treadmill. So now I'm excited because I'm like, wow, now I get to read on it, and I don't know, I'm just excited for it, if that makes sense. Okay guys, we did the first 15 minutes on the treadmill, and now we're gonna do our ab workout. Guys, we're back home. Now we're making brekkie. Ashley's on the egg duty and I'm doing our toast. This is our breakfast. It's always some variation of this. Hi guys, I haven't talked to you in a little bit. Time has passed. I've been filming fashion videos for my TikTok, and I'm like recreating full outfits, which I love to do, but it's just so time consuming. Praise and applaud the fashion girlies because it is actually so hard. Or maybe am I just doing too much? Like, I don't know. This is my 3rd outfit in my video. I forgot to film my 2nd one, but I'm gonna post it so you're gonna see it anyways. This is actually so cute. I'm gonna actually rewear this outfit. I don't think you can see it. Like, this outfit is so cutesy. These jeans are from Hollister. I usually never like them because I feel like they look like fake jeans, and I don't like the look of fake denim. But they look so cute with the belt. And then these loafers, I love wearing them with skirts, and I love wearing them with flared jeans. I think loafers are my new favorite shoes ever. Okay guys, I'm gonna try and copy this recipe for the pumpkin foam. And I can't remember, I used to do it a year ago and I just don't remember how I used to do it, but I'm just watching this tutorial and it sounds kind of like the one that I used to do, but we're gonna try it. We use pumpkin puree for it. For the pumpkin cold foam, I'm just gonna put it on the screen. We're gonna kind of copy her recipe because she's doing too much. the way to the library and I'm gonna get some work done while Ashley does her own thing. I'll see you guys there. Guys, we're back home and we're gonna make Gigi Hadid vodka pasta but better. But I'm gonna go on a walk with my family, so let's go. Finally in bed. I showered. I'm just clean and this is the best feeling, being in your bed clean. And I have to finish my book. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it, if I have enough time, if I'm gonna be able to. I don't know, because it's the 29th and I have 2 days, so maybe it's a pretty thin book, so maybe. But I'm gonna do some work and I think I'm gonna end the night with reading. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for another day. Good morning, guys. Let me show you my outfit. Gym outfit. This is from Hollister, their activewear. This is from Amazon, and I'm gonna wear my New Balances again. I actually don't want to go to the gym at all, but I'm forcing myself to go. I'm also gonna read on the treadmill again because it goes by so fast and I actually look forward to it, if that makes sense. So let's go. Okay guys, I got out of the shower. I know it's not just me, but when I get out of the shower I just don't want to do anything. I just want to lay in my robe and lay on my bed and just do nothing. Like, I'm tired at this point. So I think this is just me, but I have like one of those sticky things on your phone case, and so I will literally stick my phone to the shower and I will watch Netflix or watch YouTube videos while I shower. Like, I just think about like, oh my god, this whole time I could have been reading, or this whole time I could have been watching my show, and it makes me it makes me upset that I'm wasting my time, if that makes sense, even though it's really not a waste. No, I just feel like I'm not losing time, if that makes sense. And lately I feel like I'm always losing time, but I am going to actually start reading my book because I need to finish it today. I'm gonna read and lay in my bed with my robe on. Okay guys, it's time for us to make our drink, but today I'm gonna make a London fog. I just got flashbacks from when I was in London drinking tea, and I remember I bought this tea from London. I don't know if it's just only sold in London or if they even sell it on Amazon or just in the store. I don't know. I just bought one there and this is the only one I bought. So we're gonna make a London fog, which is basically Earl Grey tea, steamed milk with vanilla. And I don't have a steamer, so I'm just gonna warm up some milk and then froth it up and put it in. Taste test. I think I put too much cream or milk. This is so good, actually. This is delish. Guys, I'm not even kidding. As much as I'm making coffee every single day, I really just am a tea person because this is just the most delicious thing ever. Like, ever to exist. And there's something warm and cozy about tea too, and like, oh, I just love tea. I love tea so much. Oh my god, okay, I just love tea. I always try to be a coffee girl because I think it's just so fun, and like tea sometimes can get boring because like there's not much you can do to tea, you know what I mean? So I always try to like reach for coffee. I always get coffee when I'm out, and I never finish it. I can never finish it. But tea, I will always finish. That's why when I was in London, I keep talking about London too much in this vlog, but it's just giving me nostalgia, and like I would just drink so much tea there, and it was just so nice. Anyways, my boyfriend's coming over, and then we're gonna do his nails. And I think that's pretty much it until I work today. Okay guys, these are the before and then we'll see the after. Are the after, guys. After, look at hi guys, it's 7 o'clock. We're gonna go to the gym. I went to bed around 4, so again 3 hours of sleep, and that's why I took some pre-workout. But let's go get it over with. I should rephrase that because let's get it over with sounds like it's something horrible and bad. Let's go and do something today and be active. Okay, this is my outfit. There's Ashley. Now let's go work out. I feel like this is brand new. I'm in bed now and I think I'm going to read because I definitely need to finish this book. I want to try to finish another book before the day ends because this is actually my 9th book. I thought this was my 8th book, but this is my 9th book. And I want to hit the double-digit number so bad. So if I finish this book, then I can start I would have to pick a really thin book to finish it in like 24 hours. So we need to double down and read. Yay guys, I finished my book. I'm kind of debating on rating it 3 or 3.5 stars. I can't tell if I like this one better than the first one, but I did like the ending. Obviously you can tell what the ending's gonna be like, but how things went about, and like I love how Wes is just so gentle and soft, and he's so supportive. That's what it is. He's so supportive and sweet, and I just like him. And then Ada, I think is how you say her name, is she has a lot of like problems inside within herself, and Ada has a lot of insecurities about herself, and she tends to run away from things, and she just feels like no one really likes her once they get to know her, and that's why she's afraid of letting people in, because they're gonna see the real her, and she thinks the real her is like horrible and bad. And Wes just really sees her, and he still loves her, and he's just very supportive and sweet, and I like them. I like them. So I'm kind of debating on 3 or 3.5 stars. I don't know. That's my thought on that. I'm gonna do a book wrap up, so you'll see my real opinion later. But I'm going to start another book and hopefully I can finish it. So let's go pick up my new book. I don't know how to explain this book very well, but I'm just gonna try to give you a vague explanation because I'm literally this far in, so I basically know nothing. But from what I can gather is that there's these 2 agents, Red and Blue, and they go back in different times, and they essentially alter and change history for their empire, and they're hiding these letters for one another, and they're kind of going back and forth, and it's kind of like a little game. So Blue will leave a letter kind of mocking Red, and Red will leave a letter mocking Blue, and it's just they're taunting each other, if that makes sense. So that's all I can gather within the first couple of pages, but I don't know if I'm gonna finish it. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it today, if I'm being realistic, but we're gonna try. We're gonna actually read. Hey guys, good morning. I actually slept in today. It's 11:40 and I'm barely getting up, and now I'm going to make breakfast. I think I'm also gonna start prepping for my London fog for tomorrow because I want to make an iced one. So let's go do that. Okay guys, honestly I've been just bed rotting today. I didn't end up finishing my book last night. I'm like 70% way in, so I could have. I just didn't want to, and this book is very poetic, okay? And if you know me, you know I'm not really good with poetry. I'm very impatient. So if you like poetry, I think you'll like it. It's a very different, beautiful style of writing. I almost have no idea what's going on. To really sit and think and process what they're actually saying. I think that's why I'm just not good with poetry, because it really just takes me a second to actually analyze and think about it and be like, what are they saying? Pause, because why was that just the most beautiful piece of writing I've ever just read? What Red wrote to Blue. I love you, I love you, I love you. I'll write it in the waves, in skies, in my heart. You'll never see, but you will know. I'll be all the poets. I'll kill them all and take each one's place in turn, and every time love's written all the strands, it'll be to you. What? This better not have a sad ending. I don't do well with sad endings. I'm officially crying. There better be a happy ending. What? I do not read if there isn't a happy ending. I don't want to read the book if there isn't a happy ending. Okay guys, I just finished the book. I'm rating it 4 stars. I originally thought I was going to rate it 3 stars just because it's very poetic and I don't do well with poetry. My brain can't handle it. But I can understand that it is such a beautiful style of writing and a beautiful way to say certain things. This book, you don't even know what it's talking about. and it just almost turns you off, but you just have to keep reading and you find out what's happening as you go. So basically how the plot goes is that there's two sides, there's red and blue, and they're these agents and they go back in time and change historic events for their empire. And blue sends red a letter and is fraternizing with the enemy. That's what you look forward to in each chapter, their letter to each other, and you see how they grow and their bond just grows. 3 to 4 stars. I think you should read this if you're very into poetry. But if you're not into poetry and you're like me and you read this, you're going to be thrown off in the beginning because you're not going to understand what's happening. You just have to keep going. You'll be invested and you'll be in it. So I actually like this book. It's one of those books where you just can't explain because it's so beautiful. You just have to experience it for yourself. So that's my rating of the book. Guys, just made some TikToks about this book and now it's making me think of the Divine Rivals, because aren't they like rivals and then they send each other letters too? So I think that's actually going to be my next read. My boyfriend's at Lala right now and he told me that there would be a package or a surprise for me at my door, and I had no idea what it could be, and now it's here. So let's open it, and now it's flowers. Well, we can see it's flowers, so now I'm like excited. I don't even know he planned this. This is like crazy. He sent me flowers in the little vase. They're so cute. I love flowers. I don't care. I'm a flower girl. I don't like when men say that flowers are a waste of money because they die. Okay, they are not a waste if it makes your partner happy, and they make me so happy and I love them so much. So I'm very, very thankful and I'm very happy now. Wait, actually, because I was about to throw away the box, and right here, because I opened the box weird, I didn't see the envelope they had for a letter, and there's this little note, and flowers make me happy, but notes make me extremely, extremely happy. And it's so cute. I love it so much. Words of affirmation is one of my love languages. It makes me feel really loved when you write me love letters, or like little notes, or just show me that you're thinking about me. And this just made my day. It's so cute. I feel emotional now. I don't feel well. A note and flowers. It can't get much better than this. Hey guys, good morning. Today's fun and exciting. It's our horseback riding day, and we have to drive up like 2 hours, I think, to go to Flagstaff, and that's where we're gonna horseback riding. So a little bit of drive, and I'm gonna make my iced London fog. I think London fogs have become my newest obsession. Iced or hot, it's just so good. Also, it's cloudy today, so I'm a little worried about that. I hope it doesn't sprinkle or rain. I mean, I don't know. But we're driving up to a cafe up there first. Cute cafe, I've never been. And oh, I mean, I'll show you when we're there. But the breakfast looks so good, and I haven't had a sweet treat in like almost 2 weeks, so I'm definitely having a sweet treat today. Ever since I read Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez, and I think about Jacob and how he has like such bad anxiety and like clinical anxiety, and he doesn't like going to new places, and if he does, he has to like research the place and like look at pictures and videos and reviews and look at the menu, so then he just feels more comfortable. I am the same exact way. Like, I have never felt more understood ever. Because let me tell you, when I pick a place, a restaurant, or someone picks somewhere, I have to look at the videos and pictures from other guests reviewing it, or other customers reviewing it. I have to look at the street. I have to look what's surrounding it, what's on the menu, literally everything. So when Jacob said he did that, I was like, I do that too. I feel so seen right now. And I love when I feel so seen. It just, I don't know. It makes me feel so much better. Like, someone understands me. But yeah, that just made me think of that right now, because last night I was like looking at the cafe and what was around it, and the reviews and the whole menu and the pictures and the videos, and I was like, this is so Jacob, and Jacob is so me. We're gonna have a fun car ride. I'm also really, really loving Divine Rivals. Oh my gosh, I'm like 100 pages in. It's getting so good. It's really not like a summer read. I should be reading the Chestnut Spring series because I'm gonna go horseback riding. It's summer and I'm like, when's a better time to read it? But I'm really loving Divine Rivals. It is just so, so good. And I'm so invested.
If you ride with me, gotta work for the both of us. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the love.
Okay guys, we're at this owl cafe and I'm gonna show you. It's so cute. I ordered the French toast. Ashley ordered, what did you order?
Spanish omelet.
And I'm excited. Hopefully it's really good because I haven't had French toast in a long time. Ashley's foods look so good. This is mine. Yours always looks better than mine.
I think
I'm trying to speed. We're supposed to be there 15 minutes before our scheduled time to go on the horsies, and it says we're getting there only 9 minutes before. Look how pretty it looks. Okay guys, the ranch called us and they said there's a storm heading their way, so we can't go horseback riding today. So we'll probably have to go back another day next week, so I'll just vlog that. But we stopped by because we were already on our way and we stopped by this little lake, and I'm going to show you it. It's kind of cool. But yeah, there's a storm heading because I saw thunder and lightning. I was wondering how that was going to turn out.
Grand things don't impress her much. She's keen to smaller acts. She likes honey in her coffee. Boys use it.
It kind of sucks that we're not going horseback riding, but I think everything that's meant to be is going to be. And we found this cool spot, so this is your sign to reconnect with the nature. And it's so cool and nice. Oh my god, I actually love it. Guys, look how pretty it is. It's gotta be a storm because I hear thunder and lightning. And look at the clouds. It's so pretty. This rain is crazy. Guys, we have mine. I actually really love it, guys.
Not feel real, but it's okay. That's just the way life goes. You were the best, but you were the worst. As sick as it sounds, I love you first.
Guys, I'm home and we're gonna go through the stuff I got at the thrift store and what I got at the bookshop. I got this scarf and it's this blue chunky scarf and it was only $5. And then I got this gray sweater, and how much was this? This was only $6. It's just a pretty good basic. And then this is what I'm so excited about, is that I've been looking for a brown pleated skirt that's plaid for the longest time, and then I found this for $7 and I'm so excited. I'm gonna try it on right now. And let me show you what I got at the bookstore. I got this book because it said Summer I Turn Pretty vibes, so then I was like immediately yes, add it to the cart, let me grab this. And then I saw these little socks and they have little mugs and I thought they were so cute, so I got them. Okay guys, so just so you understand my vision, I've tried on a different top so you can see the skirt. I think it's just so cute, and I think with like a chunkier sweater it would be even cuter. But I'm really happy because I've been looking for a plaid brown pleated skirt for the longest time. I wanted one that's low rise and this is high rise, but I think it's still cute for chunky sweaters. It was only $7 and the ones I was looking at online were like $70. So this is such a steal, and I feel like everything's just meant to be, because how did I find this exact skirt in my size too at the thrift store? The luck, the luck. Okay.